guys, so I just finished making that vlog and I just wanted to say that I never actually intended to make an angry vlog about how I was feeling today, but I think that I've hit a point now where I've had 2 weeks of numbing sort of pain and feelings running through my head constantly from the minute I wake up to the minute I shut my eyes to go to sleep. Pain just constantly hitting me all the time, like the littlest things. Anything I think of, I want to do, anything that I want to listen to reminds me of my girlfriend, obviously, or ex, I'm assuming at this point, because I actually still don't know. But it's just, I don't feel like I can continue being this person where I just walk around and sort of hope everything's going to go back to normal and don't finally stand up for myself and go get my things from the house and just say, look, I've done everything I can do, I can't do no more. And so I just want to say, because I know that, like I said, I made it, and I know that it could be passed on to her family members. I do want them to know that I'm not angry as such. I just wanted things to be different. I wanted things to end better. I didn't want to have to be the one that sort of came across as the bad person. I know that it will really, really come across like I did something. And it will really come across like that I'm the bad one when the whole story isn't out there. Like, you guys don't know the half of what it's been like for the last 2 weeks for me. You don't know that I've had to deal with literally 1 minute her being assy with me and the next minute her being all lovey-dovey. You don't know that I've had to have everything sort of against me, and yet I've had to try and pretend I'm okay, because every time I show any emotion, whether it be bad or good, she uses that against me the next time we talk. If we talked. And there'll be some days where she would try and talk to me about anything and everything, and other days she would just ignore I existed. And that's hard for someone who's used to someone being around. Now, I know people fall out of love, I know things happen, I know relationships end. I'm not naive, I'm not stupid, I know that can happen. But it would have just been better if she as a person had maybe looked at the situation and gone, actually, do you know what? She deserves to know that this is how I feel. She deserves to know I'm not happy in the relationship. She deserves to know this, that, and the other, not just basically go, see ya, yeah, oh, by the way, I'm not actually going to tell you that I'm leaving, but I'm just going to basically make it completely obvious by hinting the whole time, because that's, you know, what can I do? I'm a human being too, and I have feelings, and like I said in my last recording, my last video, sorry, the truth is that I do seriously love this girl, and I still love her. And everything that she's done, everything we've been through, all the memories we've made, I've loved her ever since I, like, you know, first seen her. I remember when I used to meet her and she used to work in a chip shop, and every day I used to walk up there, I used to have the same song blaring in my ears the whole way up, because the song would literally be along the lines of something like I don't want to lose control, but the minute I feel you next to me, this fire takes hold. Yeah, I know the time's kind of soppy, but it's actually good. It's called Control by Matrix and Future Bound, if you guys do actually want to find out what the song is. But it's just an amazing dancey song, and the lyrics were for me very, very like how I felt towards this girl before we were going out. And when we finally started going out, it was amazing. And I still think of all the memories that we had, and I still think of everything that happened between us, and I think that was amazing. And I suppose my last video, it makes it out like I don't give a shit. Like the last 2 years were nothing to me. That's not the truth, but that's kind of what it feels like for me. I feel like I sort of got shunned. I mean, the last month of our relationship, yeah, it was a bit iffy. It was a bit like she seemed quite distant with me, and I don't know whether I maybe seemed distant to her, but to me she seemed very, very distant, and a lot of her other family members had seen it too. But even the months leading up to it, when I made her like a really nice Valentine's meal, I still felt even then that there was some very strange notion towards me. Like, she just didn't seem herself. And I wanted to make this video because I didn't want people to think that I just ranted about her and I didn't give a shit and I didn't care how she felt, because that's not true. Like, I literally love this girl of my life, and I wouldn't dare slate her name across the internet unless I feel like I needed to. But that was my personal opinion on the day that I've had, and how I feel like she rubbed it in my face. And she didn't give me the answers I need. She didn't give me the answers I deserved. I'm a human being too, and regardless of how you think of me, I still deserve to know how you're feeling and not be treated like I'm nothing. I mean, the last 2 years of our relationship clearly meant nothing if you can't take the time out of your day to just say an answer to a question, or simply meet up with this person just to say, look, I don't want to be with you, or whatever. But I didn't get that option because she kept shutting me off or ignoring my questions or whatever. And I didn't know what to do. And so I made the video off the top of my head that just came to me. And honestly, I am still going to do what I said. I'm still going to come around tomorrow on the Saturday morning. And I'm going to get my things. I'm going to. And I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to get to this stage, but I have to, because I have to know that I tried and I did everything I could, and I need to now be the person who can go, do you know what, I'm a strong woman, and this is how things are going to go. I'm not going to allow someone to keep doing this to me and it be acceptable. I'm not. And I'm very much like my mum in that sense. Like, I'm very, very, very strong. I was brought up by my mum and my dad, obviously, but the strong side of me comes from my mum. Like, she's very, like, you know, if she's passionate about something, that's how it is. I'm not passionate about myself as such, but I'm passionate that if you're going to mistreat me, I don't need that negativity in my life. So I know I'm not perfect. Before anyone says anything, I'm not perfect by a long shot. But I was willing to make changes to who I was to make myself better. But she just didn't give me the time of day. And she went and put us on this break, but knowing full well that she was giving me false hope to everything. And I just felt a little bit in the dark. So I do apologise for my video that went up last. But I don't apologise for what's going to happen after, because if I'm honest with you, this has all been brought on by everything that I can control. Everything I tried to help and tried to avoid got kicked back into my face. Like, it didn't mean anything. So I want you guys to know that I did try, and I didn't want it to get to this point, but I do need my stuff back, and I do need to move on with my life. And if that does mean I have to hurt her in the process because she's hurt me this long and it doesn't seem right, then I'm sorry, but so be it, because I'm only thinking of her, really, but I can't keep thinking about her 24/7 if we're getting nowhere and she doesn't want to try anymore. You know, if she doesn't love me anymore, then people fall out of love. That's how it is. But I got to keep going forward. I got to keep going. And that would start with me getting my life back on track. So start from now. I'm going to relax for this evening and still do what I said. Get up in the morning, get my stuff. And like I said, I do apologise for everything that could happen now. Whether a row happens or whatever, I'm sorry. But I gotta do what I gotta do.